Hey guys, so I know this week we're talking about apps and everything that we can use on mobile devices and like within the classroom and outside of the classroom for students and everything. And I know growing up I always used Quizlet. I love Quizlet and I would definitely love to put it into a classroom that I use. And I'm going to school for English and everything, so I would definitely like to be an English teacher. And I think Quizlet would be great for being an English teacher because I know growing up it was always a huge aspect to have vocabulary in every class. And I went on my Quizlet that I haven't been on it in a couple years, but these are some flashcards I made for vocabulary that I had in high school. So it was nice because honestly, I went right to the side. Like I have 65 sets as you can see, but I went right to the side of the folders and I clicked on vocab and a couple of them popped up that I saved in here from before. So it's just nice and easy to find them. But I think this would honestly be the best tool to use for an English class, especially with vocab, because flashcards are just great and easy for vocab because you can just click on it, like words on one side, definitions on the other, synonyms, antonyms. And I know I always performed well on quizzes and everything while using this, so I think that a lot of students really, especially a lot of my friends growing up, didn't um, do this as much and everything, but I definitely love this. So like this, like you can learn them and everything. Like there's so many different options that were given, even in the video for learning about Quizlet. You write, spell, test. There's games and everything. So there's definitely a bunch of different options that these kids and students can use for using Quizlet, and I think that vocabulary as in like this would be a great activity to learn vocabulary and super quick and easy. And like I said in like the video before, like you can have like the audio read back to you and everything. Like kids can read to themselves, but it's always nice to like hear the audio and everything. Like if you don't know how to say the word or like if you're stuck on something, then like yeah, like it's all just super easy. It's everything. So like, and the test would be great too. I think personally, I would have kids test themselves on Quizlet, and then since there is that option to print it out, I would honestly just print out the test that Quizlet gives you, and I would make the kids take it. Now, obviously, there's different test options and everything. So I think when kids are studying for the test, I would like them to try all the different types of options and stuff. And then when I give the test in class, I would give it in my own personal way. So they wouldn't know if it's going to be the written test, the matching test, multiple choice. Obviously, it could be true or false too about like definition. So yeah, and I think that would just be great. It would definitely test them more and more because they'll have to go through each test as well if they want to plan on doing really well with it. So I think Quizlet would be a great tool, especially wanting to be an English teacher and the vocabulary aspect, because I know a lot of English classes are about books, but growing up, my classes really involved vocab, and every week there was like 20 words I had to learn, or every other week I had 20 words to learn. So Quizlet was definitely always my go-to. I was on it every single week, almost every single day. And I think it's just a great tool that any kid can easily use and get used to. And I like that it's free. You can, if the kids don't like the way my definitions are written or anything, they can make their own. They can do what they want with mine, but I would create it for them and I would send it to them and give them access to that. So yeah, no, Quizlet's definitely my go-to and definitely the app I would use in class. And I like that. Also, you can use the web browser and there's an app as well. And I love that down here, like it tells you like how many times you missed. Like, oh, like I never missed these ones. There's usually an option for ones that you did miss as well. I guess I just kind of did well on this one, so I couldn't really show you that. But yeah, I like how it tells you which ones you should probably go over more, which ones you should study more, which ones you got, and it's just honestly a great tool overall for any student of any class. And yeah,